Kick it.
Hello, all of you Slimesters, and welcome to the first episode this season of Collector's Corner. And I'm excited because it's Collector's Corner.
I always love these. It's my not so secret favorite. Well, no, it's up there. I don't know. It's always fun though.
These are fun.
It's
I
great to
like.
see other
I know I
people's
don't
stuff.
contribute much to these. I just like oohing and awing over people's collections. So
But I'm doubly excited this episode because, first of all, for the first time, we have Ryan, better known as Nickelodeon underscore collector. How you doing, Ryan?
Mhm.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Well,
Good.
So the reason I'm excited about this is because Ryan is a youngster.
Yes, I am.
And I mean, I don't want to say age, but when I invited him to be part of the episode, he said, "I'm not your usual fare for these kinds of things because I'm fairly young." And I'm really excited about that because that means the Nickelodeon is being carried down to the next generation, and that's super awesome to me. So,
Absolutely.
uh, Ryan, what got you started into collecting, and why Nickelodeon?
Well, I wish I could tell you exactly. I can't really pinpoint an exact moment in my life that really got me to collecting Nickelodeon. I guess I've always been into like niche things, but I it dates back to I guess 2019, I'd say, which is crazy. That's like 6 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
But
oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. So I think it might have been like I got a Funko Pop or something because I would collect those like a little bit. Like I would just, for fun. And then I started getting into um cartoons like Invader Zim was the big one
Yeah.
that I got into. I kind of hooked onto that. And then obviously like SpongeBob, like everyone knows SpongeBob.
Of
Um
course.
but yeah, I just kind of hooked onto that, and then from there I just started watching all the shows. Like throughout middle school I went through this weird phase where I was just like extremely addicted to Nickelodeon. So I would just watch all of the cartoons like Hey Arnold, Rugrats, like all that. Um no pun intended, all that. But
All that wasn't a cartoon.
yeah, the shows, cartoons, anything I could I could watch. And then I actually, this is, if I can, it's actually plugged in right now, so it's going to be hard for me to try to get it over here. But the
Oh,
it's kind
yes.
of hard to get in frame.
Yep.
This was
Fuck.
the probably the first thing that I got. I got it for Christmas one year, and I just ever since I got that, I feel like it just kind of like I just went crazy. Spent all my allowance on stuff. So yeah, I think really it was just the way they made their products that just stuck out to me, because it's just like you can go anywhere from getting like an alarm clock to a sleeping bag to like anything. It just like it's pretty like yeah, the items are just, it's not like an average like comic collector, like you just get the same thing every time pretty much. It's like I don't know, you never really know what you're gonna get. So I think that's just kind of what kind of stuck out to me with Nickelodeon.
It's awesome.
It's all
Did
just
Right.
unique stuff.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Was you going to say something, Kat?
Nope.
Did you watch Nickelodeon with any of your parents? Did anyone in your family watch Nickelodeon at some point?
No, no, it's, I mean, I watched the cartoons when I was younger, like whatever
Yeah,
was on. I mean, I didn't grow up when you guys grew up during the
yeah.
90s or whatever, but I just remember like SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, like all those like cartoons that were on. And then it never really stuck out to me at all when I was little. I was just like watching TV. But I
Yeah.
guess when I got older, it was just something like I don't know. I just kind of like hooked on to. I just kind of hooked onto it. Like I don't know.
Was there
Just
something that drew you towards um checking out the 90s earlier shows like Rugrats or anything like that? Was it just
yeah,
curiosity's sake?
yeah. I like I said, I can't like it's hard to remember, which is crazy because it's turned into such like a big thing with all my stuff. But like
Yeah.
I I guess I think it was probably like the streaming service that I had the show
Mhm.
on, because like I watched one show and then I just kind of and then I started watching videos on YouTube, and then all the recommended stuff started coming in, and then I just got really into like the branding, like in the '90s, like the way like their commercials and the bumpers and all that stuff. I don't know, it just kind of like just like
It's also
yeah,
different, you know,
yeah,
Yeah.
it just
right?
kind of
It
like
all has its own
yeah,
identity.
yeah, it just made like I just got this feeling of just like I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but it was
It's
kind of
uniqueness.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
for sure.
was. I mean, even obviously, whole different time gap, but even for us when we grew up with it, Nickelodeon was unlike anything anywhere that anyone else was doing. And that's why we love it so much. That's why it connected with all of us, which is why I think it's really cool that it connected with you because you got it right about the time. Well, you got it shortly after old fogey like me is like, yeah, Nickelodeon wasn't what it used to be by that point.
Yeah,
But the fact that you still connected with it and then backtracked and was enjoying both the era that I didn't connect with, but also the era that I did connect with. And that's really cool because
mhm,
you're picking up and continuing an appreciation for the network that most people don't really have, especially your generation doesn't have
Yeah.
anymore. And that's
Yeah.
really
yeah,
cool to me.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It
think
was kind of like yeah,
I mean,
but
I think it's cool that uh, some of the shows like that are still running or even just reruns only, but still airing on Nickelodeon, bridged like 20 years, maybe.
yeah,
So, like, once you sort of find that thread, like if you watch an episode of like the new Rugrats and you kind of are like geared toward, steered towards like some maybe the older stuff, and it just kind of becomes a 6 degrees of separation thing, especially with like the suggested videos on YouTube.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
So, yeah,
Well,
it's really cool.
I'll pass it off to you. Show us some of your collection. What are some cool things you got, man?
Sure. I guess I have some stuff on my bed next to me. Um, I do not have these inflated, but these are the
It's a
this is
blimp,
the no,
right?
I'll start off with
Oh,
this. This is the blimp. I don't have any room in my room to have it up, so I
Sure.
kind of just I got it in the packaging, which I actually have up here. I have it
Wow.
right. Yeah, so I got it in the packaging, and
Oh,
initially I wasn't gonna open it, but I just like had to. I blew it up for like a little while just to see how it looked, and then I had to deflate it. But maybe one day once I get my own place, I'll uh I'll have this up somewhere. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's kind of because this seller I remember, um, he or she had like as like a stack of these. It seemed like he was just like like you know on eBay it's like the quantity.
yeah.
He had like
Yeah.
10 of them or something like that. So it was just like
oh wow.
I don't I should have asked. I regret not asking like where they got all of them, but because it's a pretty hard item to come
Yeah.
across.
Which
Yeah.
But
eBay seller is this?
yeah, and then yeah, this
They fell off
is
a truck.
Yeah.
yeah, and then this is even bigger. It's the I'll try to get the logo showing a little bit.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the it's a chair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Picking
Inflatable
up from the
chair.
yeah, it's the inflatable chair.
Oh,
This you would
that was a
actually
vibe.
yeah, yeah, it's cool. I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, it was like a Kool-Aid contest that they did
Hmm.
back in the day.
That
Oh,
And
sounds
then
about right.
if you got like a certain I forgot exactly where it is, but it's something to do with Kool-Aid. If you get
yeah.
a
Yeah,
certain
Kool-Aid,
amount of
back in the day,
And
boxes of Kool-Aid,
they used to have points on the back of their
yeah.
little
yeah, yeah,
packs. You'd
the
store up enough of
yeah,
them, and then you'd send them in, pay for the shipping, and then they'd send you your prizes. It's like
yeah,
it
yeah,
was a Kool-Aid store essentially, and that was
Yeah.
probably
yeah,
one of the
yeah,
things that was there.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool. And then I can bring the camera over here. This is my main setup. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to show all of it.
Oh, you're fine.
Actually, just to make it
Yeah, we can see
yeah,
it good, man.
just to make it easier, I'll get one by one. Uh, okay. So I'll bring this over here. Okay, so this is kind of interesting because I really don't know any of the history at all, and I've never seen
Uh,
another one ever on the internet. It was probably a couple of years, maybe like 1 or 2 years back when I got this. I'm not sure, but it shipped from Australia.
Oh
It has the
wow.
times of like of New York, London, and Sydney
That's
right here,
cool.
and it's like all the times.
So that's what
So
it says at the
I
bottom. It says different locations.
yeah, it's not working now, but it would show like the times and the different
yeah.
locations like
Wow.
on but yeah, I thought this is pretty cool. I just like the way it
Yeah,
looks.
wow. Yeah, that's
I've
really
Yeah,
neat.
never
I don't
seen
think I've
anything
ever
like
seen
that
that.
either.
yeah, no,
That's
I
really
I
interesting.
got it. I got it. It was like I think it was like $15 or something, but the shipping was like a little bit. But I got
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
like a
yeah.
steal. I was just like I've never seen another one, so I don't know. I just thought that was pretty cool.
Neither have
Yeah.
we. Like, that's probably
Yeah, yeah,
unique to Australia, maybe. Like,
yeah. It was
dang,
probably yeah like an Australia exclusive or something like
has
that.
to be. Wow.
So
So
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And then actually, so I don't. I'll try to flip the camera around.
Well, you're fine.
So okay. Uh, I could show you a bit more
Oh,
You
of
got the
my.
bowling pin.
bowling pin.
Yeah, this is my other setup right here on the top. I got some stuff. Bottom, I got
Oh,
more
the
Green
stuff.
hat.
We got
slime. What was
the.
that green slime up there?
Yeah, so I'll show you and then I'll bring some down. The green slime is a cereal.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Try
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right, so yeah, this is the cereal
Oh
green
my
slime.
God.
It actually still
Uh,
has the cereal in it.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then
Did it turn the milk green?
yeah, pretty
It
sure.
had to have.
Did it?
I wonder if that was one of
Was
the
this
things. Because I
was
know
this
the
the one?
Ghostbuster cereal did that.
If it
Yeah,
didn't, then
yeah.
they're missing a trick.
It sounds familiar. The milk green. I don't know, but
I'll have to
yeah,
look
it
it
just
up.
has all this in the back, and then let's see when it expired. It expired. Let's
2003.
see. Yes, yes,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
Oh!
yes, October 22nd, 2003.
No kidding.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
If
because
you eat it,
it's
you'll
the
turn
two bit.
green.
Yeah, yeah, we got that, and then this I like.
Yeah, what is that?
What is it?
It's a box, and then inside the box we have um
What's in the box?
postcards
Oh,
that they would
sweet.
give
Oh,
that they would
should
give
be an
to
intro.
yeah, there's like a bunch of them with like all different. It's like exclusive art for this that they did. I'm pretty sure. It was
Very
for
neat.
employees in 2004, I believe this came out.
Wow.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, and then what I wanted to say about these items and like a few other ones, a lot of other ones.
yeah. Like I saw you
It
got the
was
Nick magazines up there too.
yeah,
Sweet.
I could bring those down. Yeah, this one was actually I have two. Um, One of them is a Hey Arnold one. I like Hey Arnold. I thought it was
How
I
can you
found
not?
it on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hey Arnold is definitely one of my favorite
Absolutely.
cartoons. And then this one, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
yep.
This
Yeah.
is the first one I believe, but it's not. I'm pretty sure there was another one that was like the first one, but it was like a Pizza Hut.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
was the
With
If
Chevy
I'm
Chevy
not,
Chase
Chase.
cover.
yeah.
Yeah, they
So
had two that was released for Pizza Hut, but that was the first official Nickelodeon
yeah,
magazine subscription.
yeah. So I got this, and then actually, what I wanted to say before this and this, and then the postcards and a few other items. There was this one seller on Mercari that he just had like a bunch of stuff, and I bought a lot of it off of him, including like the cereal, postcards, and everything. And I regret not asking him where he got all the stuff again, similar to the inflatable blimp. He had so much stuff. I was just like I I didn't
Was
really
his
figure that
name
like what
Russ? Was it Russ?
I I think his name was Gas. It was just like
Oh,
Gas
yes. All
on
right.
yeah. I don't yeah, I just kind of bought things without thinking about it back then. I wish I would have asked more information, but it is what it is. Because he had some pretty rare stuff. So, you know.
That's
And
cool
then
though, man.
And then yeah, what else can I talk about? Um, I'll get this down. That skateboard. This is a
Welcome
skateboard.
aboard. I was wondering what that
Yeah,
was.
yeah. This is another thing that I have a lot of things that I don't know the exact history of. But
That's okay.
That's
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
this is the box, and then this is dusty too. I need to dust my stuff. But
You're fine.
let's see. Yeah. So this is actual skateboard in here, and then it comes with like a sticker sheet put on the
Oh,
This
bottom.
is
sweet.
in the Nicktoons network.
Yeah,
So
Welcome
Nicktoons
that
Network.
might
aboard.
be,
So
Yeah, it seems like
that
a
might have been a
promotional
promo.
thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
what I'm assuming and is what I think when I posted it on Instagram, either someone commented or I heard it somewhere else, that, and it makes sense that when you bought the Nicktoons Network it was like on when you bought it on cable, they
Yeah.
would send it to you, and then welcome aboard, like welcome aboard, like to the channel, like thanks for buying it. But
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
that's what I heard, but I'm not 100% sure on the history, but
Nah, we take your word for it, man. We believe you.
yeah.
Nickelodeon did some
And
weird
then
campaigns, so that would
Yeah.
not
yeah,
surprise me.
yeah. And then what else?
Well, you have
Yeah,
the Nickelodeon Studios hat too, which is really
yeah,
a
yeah. I
rare
have
thing.
yeah, yep. I
That
have
is
this
so
one,
cool.
and then I have one more up here in the other.
Yeah, I saw the one on
I
the
got two.
adjacent wall.
Yeah. If there's anything that you want me to like pick out, like just let me know.
Sure.
So
That's
yeah,
cool. I never
got
seen
these
that one, the
hats.
all white one. Never seen that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. This one I think is a little more common, but it says
Nick is kids.
Nick is kids, and then this one also
Yeah.
has Nick is kids in the back.
Cool.
But
So
yeah,
awesome.
I like Nickelodeon Studios a lot. It's like even though it closed before I was born, I don't know. I,
But still, you
and
want to
then
relive the magic, man, and that's what you're
yeah,
doing
just
Yeah.
right
like looking
now.
at the
It's
pictures, it
great.
seems pretty cool. But and yeah, I do have some other stuff that I don't know if I should have waited to get into this, but speaking about Nickelodeon Studios,
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
That's an actual prop.
yes, this is an actual prop.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
seeing that. Wow.
yeah, yeah. Um,
was that one of
I
the
think
standees that you would take pictures with?
it's like it's wood. So and there's like
Hmm.
these planks on the back.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming they just had. There was one. A few other people on Instagram have. There's one of Chucky from Rugrats, and
Hmm.
then Blue from Blue's Clues, and Oblina. What I don't know
Yeah,
how to.
Oblina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lena.
Yeah.
Oblina from Our Real Monsters. Um, those are the only ones that I know, and then this one, Angelica has her pigtail ripped off.
She got a
But
haircut.
yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, a little while back, I'm pretty sure it was an estate sale that the seller was having,
Mm.
and they're just getting rid of it. So it's pretty cool to have something like this. Like
Yeah, dude, that's
even though
awesome.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Undeniably.
Part of the studios. Yeah.
yeah, it's just kind of like it's kind of like amazing me sometimes. Like just thinking that I have something that was once like on display to like so many people, and it's just like sitting in
Yes.
my room.
I
It's
know.
just kind of weird, but
It's
it's cool.
incredible.
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So
I
we have
love that,
that.
man.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then let's see what else I got. Um. Another Nickelodeon Studios thing. It's not as. It's just like an advertisement that they would.
Oh, one of the
Uh,
little flyers?
yeah, like a flyer, like what's in production
Rika's
today.
Rika's
Castle.
Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
something they would give
dent a little
for the
bit.
tour when they were going through. Here's what
Yeah.
you're gonna see.
Yeah. There's that, and then yeah, down here I have some non-Nickelodeon stuff, just records that I like.
I
And
see there's a script there, I think. That's what
yes,
that is.
yeah, I was gonna grab that. This is a Jimmy Neutron script that's signed by the actors, the voice actors.
That's really
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, Rob Paulson, Carl I got Sam, Sheen, Hugh, and Jimmy. So what kind of tempted me to buy this a little while back is that I kind of get um like I kind of get wary of signed items because it's like you never really know like
Yeah.
100% if it's real.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the voice actor of Jimmy reposted it on her story on Instagram, and she was like, "Oh, this is cool." So I was kind of assuming that it was real, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
And a Jimmy Neutron is definitely one of my favorite Nickelodeon cartoons. Just like rewatch it, it's like it's hilarious. Just
Oh
watching it back.
yeah.
That Invader Zim, like I know that I know that's not like 90s, but you know
So
that's what I like. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Three amigops.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's definitely an awesome
Do you
show.
feel the same about Fairly Odd Parents too?
Fairly Odd Parents. I never really got super into Fairly Odd Parents actually.
I
I mean,
gotcha.
I've watched it, but
Because they had like spin-offs every now and then with
yeah,
Jimmy
yeah, yeah, yeah.
visiting.
I,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
I watched that one. That
Jimmy
was
Timmy
good.
crossover.
Power Hour. They
That's
That
had
was
the
it.
good.
crossover
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
episodes.
I haven't watched that in a while, but that was good. Um, but yeah, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, very good. Um, so yeah, I don't see. We got this radio. I thought was pretty cool. Um, I got the box to it and everything. And there's some more stuff over here that I'll grab in a second, but just to kind of go through everything that's back
oh, you're
there.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I've
I
never
I
seen
just
that.
yeah,
That's
I
cool
What
just
is
looking.
that?
is the box. This is a radio, so go
Oh,
up, and then it's actually I don't know if it needs a battery right now or something, but it's not currently working. It was working, but it's kind of like
I've
I really
never
like the like aesthetic and everything.
never seen anything like that. That's
Uh-uh.
awesome.
I
That is
like that.
really cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Like I love the artwork on that. That is
Yeah,
nice.
it's definitely one of my favorite things to display. Just like I just like the look of it. You know?
It's so
Absolutely.
cool.
Um, and yeah, I don't. It's from Reflex. I don't really know full history, but I like the artwork. I think it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll grab this clock. Speaking about clocks, this one I like too a lot. Got
Oh,
yes,
Yeah,
who's
you
all?
have
all the
you have
characters.
Jimmy, you have Tommy there.
Yeah,
I see Timmy,
Z Zim.
SpongeBob, Dora,
Oh, you even have
Zim,
Rocket Power in
what?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I like
Arnold.
about this one is it actually has Oswald. I don't know if you guys know Oswald.
Yeah.
It's a Nick Jr. cartoon that I used to watch all the time with my grandma. So that
Oh,
just kind of
Oh,
and you never really see like Oswald on anything
no, you
no.
Nickelodeon.
don't.
So I like the fact that he's on here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then because we just might as well get stuff off of here. Here is just like just a bunch of random stuff. This is a gummy box SpongeBob. The gummies are still in there. I tend to when I get food, I like to get like food that's in the box. I don't like to get like just a box. I'm kind of like weird about that. But yeah, we got the gummies and then some mac and cheese and random stuff. Rugrats, mac and cheese, and then I have like random stuff holding the stuff in the back on the shelf if you could see. Just like random things that you wouldn't see just looking at the
Yeah.
display. But I like this. It's a Nickelodeon hotel.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Box.
cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
yeah. This is one of my favorite things too. It's kind of like promotion for the hotel.
Yeah.
oh
I love
yeah.
that it's a lunchbox. That is so neat.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's got like all the rooms and stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely really cool. That and then, oh yeah, I have this. Ooh, just gotta knock something over. That's all right. So yeah, I got this. um,
Yes.
Pocket
this
blaster,
yeah,
walkie talkie.
this is the only um what's that series called with all the electronics with the clock? Does it say it on here?
Little Radio Shack?
Blaster. I think
They're all the
Blast. Yeah.
Blaster.
yeah.
Like yeah.
There's like the
They all
time
have,
blaster,
yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. This and then the alarm clock are the only ones that I have in that series.
Yeah.
But this is another one that I got off that seller on Mercari that it's kind of unknown how he acquired all of that stuff.
New in
But
box, yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's definitely really cool. That stuff can get pricey, like the headphones I've seen, like
Yes.
the ones
Oh,
with
Oh, for
yes.
sure.
the googly eyes,
Oh
the
yeah.
headphones. Yeah, that's can get pretty expensive. And then
Can we see
it's not.
the bazooka gum?
Yeah, yeah. That right
You
up
guys
here.
gotta see this.
Yeah, yeah. This is another sealed food.
Free inside
Bazooka.
one Topps collectible card. Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't know which card is
That's
inside.
Nope.
yeah.
I don't know. One Topps collectible card. Yeah, it's got all the 3 original Nicktoons.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you'd open that in the future, or are you just like, I just want to keep it in a
Maybe.
box?
Maybe. I mean, I probably can't sell it for that much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't plan to. I don't really plan to sell any of my stuff anytime soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it in the future. Maybe just give it to my kid if I have one, or just
Yeah.
I don't know. But as of now, I think it just like kind of symbolizes like time in my life. So
No
I don't know.
problem.
Right
That's
now, I'm not looking to sell
Yeah.
anything, but maybe
Yeah.
I mean I'd probably take it out at some point just to see. It's like waiting to see what card is in there for like over 30 years.
great.
Okay. Oh yeah, then got. I'll bring these two here. Pizza Hut
Yes.
cups.
Yeah.
Cups.
Yeah, these are the only two I got. I know there's more in the
Still, man, just the fact that
line.
you have
Yeah.
two,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
amazing.
it's cool. Yeah.
Does the one still glow in the dark, or has it pretty much lost all that ability?
Let's try it out. I don't know. I think
Let's find out
maybe.
together.
I have a light on behind here, and then I'll turn off my my other light, my main light. See, a little bit. I don't know if you. Yeah, the light from my computer is
Yeah,
kind of
it's
blocking it, but in
Oh, that's
I
okay.
I don't think it shows on the meeting,
yeah.
but in real life,
Mm.
it does glow a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's really neat.
yeah, yeah.
Everything
Right.
was glow in the dark back in the 90s, man.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah.
Or color changing.
Yeah, the color changing or they'd add a smell to it. It was always one of those things.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'll just grab these two because why not? Um, bowling pin.
Yes.
I feel like
That's
a lot of people
rare.
have these, but yeah, it's gotten more rare. I think I remember getting it for like 30 or 40 bucks.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
30 or
Now like
40?
That's
for
a
Wow.
steal.
Yeah.
just for curiosity, I was looking at it recently, and I think it was like I saw one for like $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's definitely gone up in value over
What do
these
you know what
days.
those were from? I see them online
I
occasionally, but I don't
yeah,
know how they integrate.
I think there was like a Nickelodeon bowling party thing. Um, I'm not sure. I think it was in the early 2000s that they were doing it, and
Okay.
they made these bags, and they also made like a SpongeBob, and I believe a Dora pin, and these
Okay.
bags and bowling balls to go along with it. But this kind of seems like it would be like earlier, like in like I don't know. I don't know
It
if
looks
this
like
is
an
part of
It
that.
80s
seems like the
prop.
traditional logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
so I don't know exactly what it's from, and even like in the commercials for like I remember watching them for the Nickelodeon bowling thing I was just talking about.
Mhm.
they were just doing like bowling balls with a bunch of different cartoons like Rocket Power, Fairly Odd
Mhm.
Parents, SpongeBob, and then the pins. I didn't see this one in the commercial, so that's why I'm not completely sure where it came from. But yeah,
Still cool though.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And then um, this is another thing that I got from that seller I was talking about on Mercari.
A tune tapper?
What?
Tapper?
What
Yeah,
is that?
I tried it out and it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
What
yeah,
is a tune
this is what it
tapper?
looks like.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
comes with actually
uh,
if you open it, it gives you a music sheet, and then
oh my
it says
gosh.
like
Nick,
like
Nick, Nick,
the
Nick, Nick.
Nick, Nick, Nick,
yeah,
Nick.
it's
Is that
the
what it is?
aren't you glad?
Aren't you
That
glad
Aren't
you
game.
you
got
got
your
your
Yeah,
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon?
yeah. So you would
Da
Wow.
da da
tap,
da 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 da.
yeah, yeah. You would tap it, and then it would
Oh,
do that. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. I was pretty disappointed when it didn't work. But what are you gonna
Oh,
do? What are you
that's
gonna
so neat though. I
That's
don't think I've
do?
ever
cool.
seen
I've
that
never seen.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wonder if
yeah.
that was like a something at the gift shop for Nickelodeon Studios.
Maybe,
possible.
possibly.
It's complete theory. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
that seems such a niche thing that
Tapper.
you wouldn't really put that in stores. That sounds like something that
Yeah,
they would put if you're already there.
Hmm.
I gotta
yeah,
have this thing,
yeah. I don't
Mom.
know. Yeah, I mean it's from 1995. It says made in China for Avon Products Incorporated, distributor, New York. I don't know,
Ooh,
Hmm.
New York.
but New York. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
New York.
I'm looking it up right
Okay.
now just because I'm curious.
Yeah, Avon Avon Products, New York. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely haven't seen a lot of these.
Yeah.
But
Do you have any things on the horizon that you're looking towards getting? Like, have you cataloged anything that you're looking forward to possibly finding? Maybe in
not
thrift stores or something?
yeah, I there's some stuff. I kind of slowed down on the collecting. I'm not gonna lie. I actually haven't bought
Sure.
anything in quite a while. But there was definitely some things that I had down. There was this one. I forgot exactly what it was. It was a while ago. I remember. Um, oh yeah, there was the I got slimed at Nickelodeon Studios frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people have that, and um, I that was on eBay not a little while ago, like a few years ago, and it was too expensive for me at the time, so I just didn't get it. But I've always wanted that. Just really anything that's like either a prop or like an employee exclusive, so,
Hmm.
something that like
Mhm.
somebody couldn't just walk into a store and get. I guess
Yeah.
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
Right.
there's this map. There's this what is it? A mallet or a hammer. It's like green and orange.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Know
That
exactly what you're
that
talking about.
yeah, that would be cool. But not really anything like on the horizon like right now. Like I said, I kind of slowed down. I haven't bought anything in a while, but I'm a little bit more smarter with my money now. But I just have like so much stuff. I don't know what to do with. But
That's
um,
awesome, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
I love what you got, man. It's really great.
yeah. And then I actually have two more things over here. This one, I'm gonna have to pick up the camera for this one.
Okay.
No
Um,
problem.
one of them. Let's see. This is
Oh,
you might have seen some of them before. This is an employee
Wow.
jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the lighting. Yeah, yeah. This
With
one's
the
actually
dog logo
interesting.
too. Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The dog logo, and then try to the back of it. There's like a big rocket on the back.
Oh
Ah.
man.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this one is kind of interesting. Diaz, I don't really know any employee specifically with that name, but this one actually has a tag on it, which is
Oh.
kind of weird because like I've seen interviews with with people.
Yeah.
I think there was one of them, the creator of Cat Dog on
Uh-huh.
YouTube, and he was wearing one of those jackets just with like with his last name on it. But I'm not sure.
Diaz. Huh.
Yeah, Diaz. I'm not sure what who it was made for. I guess they never end up wearing it because it has a tag on it. But I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like the tag even says congratulations on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like,
I'll
well,
get a closer look. We'll bring this one, and there's one more thing over here. Yeah,
obviously they didn't like the jacket if
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
This is the only one that I've seen because I've seen a bunch of other ones with like just like regular, but this one's the only one I've seen the tag on it. It's like
dang.
a pretty high end company that made it. I think
Yeah.
looks like. And then yeah, on the back it says congratulations.
Unbelievable.
To the
Wait,
first person.
1983?
1983. Does it say
Well, the
that?
company was
The
established in
Yeah, yeah,
83.
company.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, oh,
The company established 1983,
That
which
rocket
I
logo they really got more in the mid to late 90s, but
yeah, yeah.
which makes sense if they made that also for the creator of Cat Dog. So yeah, that would have been
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, it's
hmm
definitely it says crew apparel on it. So it's definitely for employees. I'm
wow.
just not sure what the specific history for this one is, being that it has the tag on it. But yeah, I like this a lot.
It's
I like
cool.
the dog and the
Yeah.
rocket.
Absolutely. Like
Yeah, I
that
feel
dog
like
logo is great.
they had the jean jackets in the early 90s and then they transitioned to like the windbreaker sort of
Absolutely.
Letterman type of things later on.
Yeah, and then yeah, this one I definitely have to pick up the camera for. This one it's probably my favorite thing that I have. Um,
What?
this is a lithograph, which is basically like it's not. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. Sorry if it's bad lighting,
Oh, you're
but
fine.
Oh no, you're good.
yeah, it's kind of like an animation cell, what they would use to make animations, where there's like multiple layers to it. So there's two layers. There's one
Okay.
with the background, and then there's one with the all the characters on it. So
Hmm.
like as you can see, there's like yeah, and then see if I can get a closer look. This one is numbered. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. I
Yeah,
can't really
it's
see it,
there.
to
Yeah, a
be
little
honest.
bit.
Yeah, 15 out of 500. So
Wow.
there was only 500 of these, and
Wow.
it was made for the 25th anniversary um, of Nickelodeon. And yeah, there's only 500 of them. That this one kind of has an interesting story. Um, there was there's many of those made that are not lithographs. It's just like a normal poster
Uh-huh.
in a
Oh.
frame. But this one specifically, the ones that are not lithographs, I've seen like circulate pretty often. Like it's not super common, but it's not like super rare either. But
Yeah.
these, I've only seen a handful of them, and this is the only one that maybe if you go deep, you can find one that's sold before. But this is really the only one that I've seen sell on the internet, which is crazy. And yeah, I've seen it on websites beforehand, like before I bought it. The because you could tell because it's 15 and a
Mhm.
500.
Yeah.
And I actually saw this on Mercari a few years back, and it was like it was a pretty good price. The shipping was a little high because it's huge, but
Yeah.
I contacted the seller. I think I made an offer or something, and then he actually cut the price a lot so that it can compensate for the shipping. So I got it for a pretty good price. I'm not sure exactly how much, but I got it for a pretty good price. And I found out that the person that sold it to me was a storyboard artist on SpongeBob.
Oh,
So I
wow.
Oh
guess
wow.
he probably had that given to him,
Yeah.
and then he just kind of yeah, that's probably my favorite thing, I'd say. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, so it's kind of hard to say, but I
Yeah.
think that might
They're
take the
all
cake.
Yeah.
special, in their own unique way.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think
yeah.
yeah.
That is
So
so cool, Ryan.
Yeah.
Exciting. It
yeah,
really is.
That's why I love doing these episodes is because you have things. I mean, we've had people who have collected for years, and they all have their unique thing that no one else has really found. You showed us some stuff that we haven't seen yet, and that's
Yeah.
super awesome. You got some great stuff there, man. Thank you
thank
so
you,
much for taking the time to share those with us.
thank you, thank you.
especially like your generation finding
Yes.
these type
Yeah,
of things.
you know, it's definitely not a normal.
mind-blowing.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a normal thing. My friends probably think I'm weird, but you know, it's whatever.
Have them
Own
think
it.
that you're weird.
Own
Own
it.
it, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
You have great stuff. Don't ever let anyone
Thank you,
tell you any different.
thank
Absolutely.
you.
Great.
Well,
If it brings you
everybody.
joy, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, for sure.
Well, everybody, go check out Ryan's Instagram page. It is Nickelodeon_collector. I believe there is also just Nickelodeon collector. Go check that one out too. It's great. But again, thank you, Ryan, for taking the time to join us and
No
join some
problem.
old fogies and
No
share
problem.
your stuff.
I'm 82 years
got
old.
it.
I'm so old.
See you on the next episode of Splat Attack.
Catch you later.
My teeth. Oh.
This episode was recorded at Splat Attack Studios in virtual home studios, though none in Florida.